What's up, y'all? You're embarrassing me. You're embarrassing me. All right, got my headphones on. I fucked up already, but hey, we about to just act like I don't. Okay, we about to just act like I don't for a second. Okay. Welcome to Scary Saturdays. Welcome. This is gonna be part 2. Welcome. I have episode 2, I believe. I missed last weekend. Starfield came out on a Wednesday night. I've been recording that nonstop. The game is pretty much done. I just had to edit all the videos and post it for you guys, which is taking a lot of... Welcome. We're not here for Starfield though. We're for scary videos. I got 4 on deck for y'all. Hope you guys do enjoy. I brought out the onesie Saturday. I'm trying to relax today. I haven't worn this in 2 years. 3 years, actually. I wore this in my very first talking video of my best friend Fern. But yeah, I brought out the onesie. Welcome. We're watching scary videos. The 4 I picked out seem pretty good. I hope so. So, welcome. But yeah, once again, I apologize for last week. But let's get down to business, alright? Video 1. Alright, this first video is by Barry Hackshire Productions. It is called The Milkman. This is first out of 4. I'm trying to... I love Alter and Wands Entertainment. I'm trying to find more smaller productions so I can, like, maybe spread awareness to just, like, you know, just a variety. I like having variety of different videos. So it's called The Milkman, and we're going to dive into it. And it does not have subtitles, so hopefully you guys can hear it really well. And if not, I will definitely increase the audio in my editor when I do this later. It's a nice house. I never understand why people have like a room with just a piano and like a couch. Like, I don't know, I find that boring, but I'm different. Pull apart, insert film, correct peep, turn knob and peep scope. What is that? Is that a camera? Oh, it's probably one of those like little digital, when you flick it, a different picture pops up. I'm watching his back the whole time. Make sure I'm recording. Yes, sir. Okay. Twice a week, the milkman delivers milk to the good citizens of... Sorry, y'all. I need to read that. Good citizens of Hollowstone. Okay. Well, he got one eye. Families all around town share the glory of drinking the tasty milk. Until one family was poisoned by the milk. Oh, shit. Oh, they all dead. The townsfolk accused the milkman, Oscar White, of poisoning the milk he sold. Oscar was innocent. Okay. The townsfolk wanted him dead. This is not meant for kids. They got what they wanted. He fell to death, never being able to sell milk ever again. Okay. The townsfolk were shocked at what happened. The milk truck was condemned. Oscar White was washed away. That man was 24 years old. He's behind you. He's behind you, bro. See, they do this on purpose. They make the person in the frame, but they have all this background space behind them. And then the smart can pop up. Yeah, he dead. See, you opened up a whole time portal. Now he about to come and kill you. If he tells you want some milk, say yes, but don't drink it. Damn, where y'all work? Y'all hiring? Shit. Nice ass house. That's some old spoiled ass milk. That shit look like grits. That is some spoiled milk, bro. That is not normal milk. That shit is like cream of wheat. If you know what cream of wheat is, yeah, that's some spoiled ass milk. Bro, get the fuck out the house, man. Yo, I'm booking it. I'll be like, listen, I saw that film with the milk guy. We out. This is why white people die in movies. But we end up dying first. We trying to save y'all. All right. You dead, bro. He behind you, dog. He's behind you. Bro, you are dumb as shit, man. You're dumb. You're dumb. Oh shit. Where could he have gone? Are you a silent protagonist? Like, bro, that's your house. He's knocking on the glass. Oh, he sees you. Don't, bro. Why you keep watching it? Get out the house. Get out the house, man. Long ass fingers. See, don't catch, man. I ain't to pause it for y'all. No, I'm not. I'll wait. I'll wait till the video's over. They got me. I got scared. Ooh, that kind of gave me a jump scare, just a little bit. This man went in the basement. I got a whole phone call. All right, guys, I'm back. My bad about that. Let's continue. Don't know why the fuck he ran in the basement. I came back still. I came back mad as hell too. Listen, you stupid as hell. He can be behind you and slit your throat. Watch. He's behind him. Oh, look at he got a broken glass in his hand. He don't even look that mean. Oh God, that scared the fuck out of me, bro. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that scared the fuck out of me. I thought he was gonna like slowly run down. Well, I mean like slowly step down. That little instant like cut to where he was in your face, shit like that scared the fuck out of me. Yo, that was a good one, bro. Buried Hatchet Productions, you got me. On the first one, you got me. Good shit. Alright guys, second video is called Paranormal Encounters by 1C Entertainment. I love the art style of their production. So like, I'm probably gonna watch a lot of their videos from here on out, but yeah, we're gonna click play and see what's going on.
I'm turning 22 this year, and this happened to me when I was 6 years old. A little background story. When I was born, one of the first things that my grandma said to my mother was that there was something about me.
Hold on. I didn't mean to pause so early. Don't he sound like that dude who had his shoes in the Burger King foot lettuce?
Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you'd want in your Burger King burger is someone's foot fungus.
Burger King foot lettuce. Oh my God. Yeah. You can't say he don't sound like him. That's no shade. It must really mean It's just the honest truth. Okay, let's go.
that distinguished me from the other family members. I didn't believe it at first, but when the incident happened, I did. Well, I just started to live in my actual homeland after my parents split for a while.
Why y'all mouth open so
And I
wide?
used to go live with my older brother and mother in her native country for the first few years, but then they kinda got back together. So when I was back, I was very sad and angry because I had to leave all my friends. I couldn't speak a word, and I couldn't even properly understand my father. But this didn't affect our relationship because we were somehow really close. My mother still had her job in her native country, so she had to go work there for a few days to a few weeks at a time.
Damn.
Our house was divided into 2 apartments. My grandparents used to live on the ground floor, and we lived on the 2nd floor. The 2nd floor is connected to steel stairs, and right at the entrance is my bedroom that I shared with my older brother. My
Okay.
brother's bed is on the left side and has a big window at the end of his bed, right at the entrance.
Y'all
My
need to
bed is
get
on the
curtains,
opposite
man.
side. The door is in the middle of us. Our room was pretty big, which makes this story even creepier.
Okay.
My grandparents unfortunately weren't alive anymore at the time. Now for the actual story. My mother had to go working, and we brought her to the train station. I was crying as usual and didn't want to get off her, but eventually I gave in, as usual. When we
Okay.
got back home, my father went on his Mac laptop and did some work. He really didn't care if I was watching TV for too long or ate all my favorite snacks. After watching hours of cartoons, it was time to go to sleep. I shared a room with my older brother, who's 3 years older than me.
Got it.
My father told us good night and we fell asleep. I woke up in the middle of the night, caused by a bright light. I looked over at my brother, and he was awoken too.
Oh shit.
After a while, we saw a human-shaped shadow slowly climbing into our room. The thing was inside the walls, and it really was like a shadow on the wall without an actual person in front of it, and you could also see his feet. I was confused, but wasn't scared at first because I thought it might be our father playing a prank on us. You know, like the shadow play.
Yeah.
The thing looked human, except his posture and head was formed bizarrely. He kind of walked crooked the whole time. When the shadow reached the floor, it suddenly got really cold inside our bedroom, and he slowly tiptoed to my brother.
Ew.
This-
What was that? Ugly ass walk. Like, bro, get the fuck out of here, dude. I'm just gonna laugh at you now. You're not even scary.
The scary thing about this creature is that it
What is
acted
he
really
doing?
clumsy during the whole time, like in a cartoon.
Oh, I can't laugh.
When he's
My
tiptoeing.
stomach.
It was as if it tried to repel us.
He's doing the
Now I was
moonwalk.
suddenly really scared. Something told me that this thing is not human. My family has a history of paranormal encounters, but I thought this just happens to older people because my other grandparents who are still alive have so many stories. My brother stared at me with his eyes wide open and could see that he was as much scared as me. The shadow reached my brother and stood right to his head. We couldn't move or scream because we were so scared. He
Okay.
had no face, so he moved his head and whole body in a cartoonish way to show that he was looking at him from head to toe. Then suddenly, he looked up to me. Now this is why our room made this story much creepier. As I said, we slept each on the opposite side with a
Yeah.
big space in between, so the walls are logically very long. The Shadow Man slowly went from my brother's side to mine, and we watched it while it got closer to me. Now it stood over me. Remember, this creature was inside the wall, and I thought that I was somehow safe while actively peeing in my pants.
Oh, got
But
it.
suddenly, his arm was slowly reaching out to me, trying to get my head. I couldn't see anything because it was a black void blocking my view, and when I watched his face, there was literally nothing but coldness. As it almost reached my head, I started to scream, and my father jumped into our room. I started to cry, and we told him everything, and he told us that if something like this ever returns, I have to curse at it and scream like a maniac.
Damn, okay.
After some time, my parents decided to live with us on the ground floor, and I had forgotten about it. From then on, there were no other incidents like this, but sometimes I would wake up in the middle of the night with extreme chest pain, and I couldn't move, but would be looking at the full moon. I never mentioned this to anyone. My brother never talked about the incident because he doesn't believe in ghosts or evil spirits.
I do.
But when I asked him 3 years ago about it, he told me that he remembers it, but still doesn't want to believe it. So at least I didn't imagine it, and it wasn't sleep paralysis. But this makes it even more horrific. After so many years, I still don't know what it was or why it did it. My father died not much long after the incident,
Damn, man.
and I'm left with more questions than answers. My hope is that I can find someone who had the same experience as me.
Man, listen, I had a similar experience like that. Very short story. I had a similar experience when I was young. I believe I was like 14, 15 years old. I was on the bottom of a bunk bed. I was sleeping in the same room with my brother. He was on the other side of the walls, on the left side, like he said in the story. But my brother had a window over. My brother had a window over his bed, but not me. I woke up in the middle of the night. And I promise you, I don't know what time when I woke up and I saw literally a bright light come from the window, hitting my brother. He was still sleeping, and I saw like a figure, looked like an angel. I don't know if that's my guardian angel, but I was scared, so I literally got up and ran to my mom and dad's room. And I jumped to my mom, and I was like,
"Yo, there's a ghost in the bedroom."
And then they did believe me, but but he said like you gotta curse and scream at it. If that was the case, bro, I'm gonna be like, "Hey, yo, bitch." Alright, Radio 3 is called A Crazy Japanese Hostess is Obsessed with Me by Stephen D. Once again, love the art of these styles. I get less scared of this than like real life shit, like real people acting. But this is video 3 or 4. The first one was really good. Second one, it was good. I think it's just the voice actor was... He made it seem funny when it wasn't funny. So like, let me just shut the fuck up and play this video.
In October of 2018, Phoenix Luna visited Yuka Takaoka's bar.
Okay.
Just like Yuka, Phoenix was a host at a club called Fusion that was located nearby. The only difference was that his clients were women. Apparently, Yuka immediately became interested in the handsome 20-year-old, so much so that she began to visit Phoenix's club regularly. Yuka was not shy to use her money to spend time with her crush. Reportedly, Yuka Takaoka used as much as 1 million yen, or about $10,000 a week, quickly making Phoenix one of the highest ranking hosts in the club.
Is she rich as fuck?
Although dating between a client and a host was not allowed, Yuka and Phoenix began to see each other outside work, and even then, Yuka was the one paying for everything. Thing is that Yuka was not really a rich girl. She had a nice amount of money saved up on her account, but she quickly used all of that to be with Phoenix. And when Yuka realized she was living way beyond her means, she turned to other, more drastic sources of income instead of slowing down. While Yuka's job at the club had been to entertain without any aspects, she now began to go on dates with older men and did something called delivery health. As prostitution is illegal in Japan, ordering a health girl to your home is a way to bend the rules. Technically, only intercourse in exchange for money is prohibited, which is why the health girls provide any other kind of services to their customer. But of course, as what happens behind closed doors is not monitored, many girls offer full service to get more money, and Yuka was not an exception. Even though Yuka did all of that to be happy with her crush, she was slowly but surely destroying her mental health in the process. There was no doubt Phoenix enjoyed spending time with Yuka, and she wanted to visit him at the club. After all, she was willing to spend a huge amount of money on him and take care of all expenses wherever they went.
Never do that.
Yuka then confessed her love to Phoenix in April of 2019. He replied by saying he liked her too. He planned to quit his job and move in with her, and then they would get married. To Yuka, Those words were like a drug. She was addicted to Phoenix and did not want anything else in the whole world. However, the problem was that Phoenix never lived up to his promises. In May of 2019, Yuka paid a 2 million yen down payment for an apartment close to the Fusion Club and bought Phoenix a Honda for another 2 million yen.
No dick is that bomb.
As he had requested.
No dick is that bomb.
Meanwhile, Phoenix continued working as a host and started dating other women. He was seen by Yuka's friends with a number of girls outside of work, which suggested they were not his clients. In addition, when Yuka would call Phoenix, she often heard other girls giggling in the background, and still, she wanted to make it work. On May 20th, 2019, Yuka and Phoenix visited a shop called Nitori before heading to their new apartment. Yuka had most likely been very excited to spend the first night together in their new home, but her mood quickly changed as Phoenix did not pay any attention to her. Instead, he was on his phone and sleeping the whole time, leaving Yuka hurt, frustrated, and increasingly desperate. She had been building this fantasy world in her mind with Phoenix by her side, but when the relationship did not work similarly in real life, Yuka's obsessive love took a dark turn. 3 days later, on May 23rd, Yuka talked with her coworker about her problems with Phoenix and the lack of affection from his side. Yuka tried to call Phoenix as they were supposed to meet up, but instead, she found out he had made plans with another female client from the club. At that moment, Yuka's entire world shattered.
They both
Phoenix
wrong.
had originally said he would come to Yuka's apartment around noon, but he showed up at about 3 p.m. Apparently, the two chatted for a bit before Phoenix had a bath and lay down for a nap to recharge after a night of work. Nothing in the earlier conversation could have prepared him for what was about to happen.
She about to stab in
While
your
Yuka
sleep.
has not said anything, she had actually gone through Phoenix's phone and found an intimate photograph of him with another woman, confirming her worst fear. Feeling more desperate than ever before, Yuka made sure Phoenix was asleep before she walked to the kitchen, grabbed a knife, and headed to the bedroom. There, she got on top of the sleeping young man and plunged her knife into his stomach. As Phoenix awoke to the strange, uncomfortable feeling, he saw the large knife in his stomach, the blood on the bedsheets, and Yuka standing there staring at him and asking if he loved her. Terrified, Phoenix replied by saying he did love her and would stay with her forever. But as soon as Yuka relaxed a bit, Phoenix grabbed his phone, hit her in the face, and ran out of the apartment.
You dead, bro.
Unfortunately, he just did not get that far. By the time Phoenix reached the first floor lobby, he had lost so much blood that he collapsed to the floor and passed out. The last...
Whoa, wait. Ooh, I got goosebumps. This is a real story, bro. I got tears, bro. I got tears. This is a real story. I saw a video. I'm gonna put in the description below. I forgot the YouTuber's name. I'll put in the description below too. It's a real video. Well, I'm sorry, not a video. It's a real. All this happened before. This is a true story. He talked about it. She was so obsessed with him that he died in the elevator. And I don't want to spoil it for you, but I think when the cops came, she was holding him or something like that. I don't know. If I'm right, y'all gotta hit that like button. I saw this shit before. Wait a second.
Phoenix saw before everything went black was Yuka kneeling over him. When the police arrived at the scene shortly after, at about 3:50 p.m., they found Yuka Takaoka covered in blood, sitting next to her bleeding victim while casually smoking a cigarette and talking on her phone. Yuka showed little to no emotional remorse when she was arrested, although another picture that was taken while she was sitting in the back of a police car captured her with a huge, excited smile as if she was proud of what she had done. When police then questioned her motives, Yuka replied, "I thought that was how I could be with him. Meanwhile, a severely injured Phoenix was taken to the hospital, where
He died.
remained in critical condition for 5 days. The doctor only gave him a 20% chance of survival. To everyone's surprise, he eventually recovered.
Okay, never mind.
As soon as Phoenix was released from the hospital, he tweeted,
Sorry, I'm alive and back. Since I was stabbed in the liver, I can't drink. Jesus, dude.
In an interview, he said he did not hold a grudge against Yuka, and even agreed she had a reason to stab him. According to Phoenix, he had always seen his relationship with Yuka as a host-client kind of thing, and had never agreed to be exclusive. Yuka pleaded guilty to all charges at the Tokyo District Court. On December 3rd, 2019, she was sentenced to 3 years and 6 months. Phoenix asked the court to give her a lighter sentence after receiving a 5 million yen settlement. The judge saw Yuka's actions as incredibly selfish, and due to her clear intention to kill, prison time was unavoidable. She will be released sometime in 2023 or 2024.
Yeah, I remember. I'm still gonna put the video in his YouTube at the bottom. I remember some dude went over this story, and I was like, "That's fucking crazy." And then after like halfway in this video, it started clicking. My brain was calibrating. I was like, "This sounds familiar." And as soon as she was smoking over his body with blood on her hands on the phone, I was like, "Yep, it's clicking." It's clicking. That's crazy, bro. Yo, Phoenix, I hope you're doing well, man. That's crazy, dude. All right, last video for today is called Morse Code by Alter. I know it's gonna be fire. They have one of the best horror videos channels on YouTube. They have a lot of really good shit, and I'm excited to watch it. It's a 12-minute video. It's kind of long. Last video, we're gonna jump right into it. Let me shut the fuck up and let's go.
Windows. You could have saved me, Stephanie.
I couldn't.
You had just picked up. Where were you, Stephanie?
I'm doing an epilepsy warning before this happens. All right. Yo, clap that up. Clap that up. Alter, nice. All right, wasn't too scary. I didn't jump on that one. What's wrong with her nose? All right, you guys, that's gonna wrap up Scary Saturdays. That was episode 2. I think that was a good one. It wasn't that scary, honestly. The 4 I picked out, it looked scary. The first one got me. Third one gave me chills. The second one was okay. The fourth one, it was just more like a intense vibe, but nothing too scary, no jump scares. So I will see you guys in 2 weeks. Like I said, if you actually watched this video, if you made it this far, I love you. And if you have anything you want me to watch that's not too long, like 15 minutes or less, want me to watch something scary, send me a tweet on Twitter, or DM me on Twitter, or DM me Instagram. I don't know, DM me somewhere. Say hi in the comments or say, hey, message me. I'll find you. I'll find a way to message you. I don't know. But I love you guys a lot. If you did enjoy, let me like, subscribe if you can, and I'll see you guys in 2 weeks, okay? Take care of your health as always, drink some water, some food, and until next time, peace. Have a good weekend.